back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general reading and not a personal reading. Whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy listening or watching to this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, because we are on different time zones. Please don't forget, or we could be, all right? Please don't forget to check the description box after the reading. Once again, I'd like to thank you, the viewer, all my supporters, all my subscribers, anyone who have tuned into my channel anyway. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or about to do is much appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm actually filming this reading on Friday, the 14th of November, 2025. So if it's a Friday where you are, I hope you have a very good weekend, and I hope you had a good week so far. All right. And again, I just want to remind you that tarot or oracle readings all to do with energy, is timeless, and it's also non-gender. Okay. And we all embody both masculine and feminine energies as well. All right. So thank you once again for your support. All right. So before I start the reading, I just want to first again just use a deck to just help keep the vibration and frequency high around this reading. And they wanted me to select this card. It says from the Raise Your Vibration deck, it says, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Okay, it says here, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. So the auric field, okay, is surrounded by the chakras, okay, and they help, okay, with, and it's all to do with energy. All right, if you want to know more about chakras and auras, please, I did put a video out, all right, on my channel. I also do spiritual enlightenment videos as well, so when you have a chance, please check them out. All right, so the auric field basically surrounds the chakras, okay, and there are 7 major ones and 21 minor ones. All right, you got the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, all right, as well as the crown chakra. All right, so okay, and it's all about making sure that we are around people or places or things that can uplift our spirit, all right, and not be around what can dumb us down. All right, so I just want to quickly read on this. Okay, it goes on to say here, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Our aura is the outward projection of our energy system. When we do deep spiritual work, face our own darkness, dedicate ourselves to our spiritual practice, and participate in our own wellness, it becomes radiant with light, and those around us see beyond our self-perceived flaws and tune directly in to who we truly are. Right now, your aura is radiant. You are in a sacred space. You have dedicated much time, effort, and energy to reclaiming your wholeness. You have faced your shadow, all right? You have been dedicated to your own healing, okay? Because when we heal ourselves, we also heal our lineage as well. You have chosen to remember the light of your soul. Currently, the doors of opportunity are swinging open for you, and any exciting new invitations, connections, and inspirations that are coming through are divinely guided. This is the time to bask in the glory of your gifts and to express your most authentic self. Your energy field is magnetic, and it's attracting people, places, situations, opportunities, ideas, connections, and angels that will lead you toward the fulfillment of your highest and greatest good. All right, so we must always be open to these things, all right, and to people, places, and things, because as we go along our journey, we'll find a like, or the Most High will direct to us, or he or she will direct like-minded souls to help us as we go along our journey. All right. Um, okay. And the vibe of the day is my energy is radiant and magnetic. Okay, my energy is radiant and magnetic. Okay, and if you want to know more about the auric field as well as the chakras, please check out this video I have, but there are many others, okay, on the net. And if you want to sort of like cleanse, heal, balance, there are a frequency meditation, sorry, that you can listen to as well to help you with this. Okay. All right, I just want to just quickly just go into the downloads, all right, before I just check on what's going on the energy, what we should be aware of at this time. All right, so what was downloaded to me, there could be an individual, it could be a woman or man. This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake, all right, or maybe you do. Just flip it where it needs to go. This person, from what was shown to me, this person is a Libra, but doesn't have to be. Okay, they could have Libra placements in their chart, or maybe you could be a Libra, or you have Libra placements in your chart, and this person is trying their best to sabotage your new beginning. And they're also doing this out of envy, jealousy, or hate. All right. Um, from the channel message that I received, okay, this person was once a divine feminine or masculine, but they abused their spiritual gifts, okay, and basically they went rogue, okay, and they're now distorted or masculine, um, a distorted masculine or feminine. Okay. Also, there could be some conflict that's going on. It could be among family members. It could be to do within a community, neighborhood. It could have something, or this thing could be happening. Okay, within a company, or maybe where you work or where you used to work. Okay, and my spirit guides uh, wanted me to say, okay, that there could be a lot of arguments going on um, between these individuals, all right, and some of these arguments have become so heated that it's led to a fight, okay, and the police had to be called. Also, amongst these people, there could be individuals who have legal problems, okay, or issues, as well as or immigration or financial issues or all, okay. Also, um someone could of or about to receive bad news, okay. That is going to put them in poverty. It could be somebody that did you wrong in the past, but they did something deceptive, and also they also and the motive was greed. All right, so these are just things that they wanted me to say. All right, so okay, so let's see what's going on around us, what's going on in the energy. What is it that our spiritual team would like us to know at this time? Okay, and thank you once again for your time, and I appreciate everything. If you have supported this channel before, thank you ever so much for your support. It's much appreciated. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it that the collective needs to know right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it that you need to know what's going on in the energy right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay. So we've got her firm foundation. Okay, so you could have built a firm foundation. Um, all right, or maybe you need to. Okay, because there could be some obstacles or challenges coming your way. All right, you could be a life path 4. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe you built a firm foundation to overcome. Um, obstacles and challenges, okay, that you're able to, that this firm foundation will be able to withstand, all right. So you could be okay at life path 9. It says fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so by doing this, okay, you could be feeling somehow emotionally or financially stable at this time, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Um, your heart chakra could be open at this time, so you could be a life path 9. All right. You could be working on your heart chakra, or maybe you need to keep your heart chakra open. Um, all right, or you could be doing something that you love as well. All right, um, or you could be all in your emotions regarding a situation. Okay, or it could be that you just could be in the energy of forgiveness as well, because all of these things is connected to the heart chakra. Okay. Okay. We also, you could be a life path 4. We've got 2 here, so it could be a life path 2. Okay, so maybe you need to there could be maybe a matter that or something that you need to uh you're deciding on what to do. Okay, there could be many options or choice, because it says movement, choices, decisions. So it could be maybe something that you need to decide, or maybe you need to, in this case, maybe it could be something, it could be a mind over heart decision. Yeah, because if you notice that this man is deciding what to do. Okay, so it could be a life path 2. All right. We also have another 9 here. So you've got material harvest. So as I said, you could be enjoying the fruits of your labor. It could be maybe that you've um you've made a decision, okay, which led you to enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay, or enabled you to create a firm foundation, and now you feel like all your wishes are being fulfilled at this time, okay. Maybe because you found some truth about a situation. It could be to do with a person, because we've got truth here. We've got another 2 here as well. All right, and oh, we've got another 2. So 222. Um, what spirit is saying is that to choose wisely. Okay, it could be to do with um having going into new partnerships. Okay, or having to make a decision between 2 people. All right, you could be very in tune with yourself, or very much connected to your spirit guides. Okay, we have another 2 here. It says spiritual union here. All right, so, or you might be going into a divine partnership, okay, and this is part of um your wishes being fulfilled. Okay, so we've got we've got 222 here on the table. All right, so yeah, all right, okay, so let me just quickly use another deck, all right, just to give us a better idea. Okay, so we have 4, 9, 4, 2. Okay, so 2 does represent, okay, balance, partnership, and duality. We've got 4, which is all about structure, stability, and manifestations. We have 9, okay, which is all about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. Okay, and obviously we've got fulfillment here. Okay, so yeah, heavy. Yeah, so we've got really 9s, 4s, um, as well. Okay, we've got 222. We've got 99. If you're seeing repetitive sequence of numbers, okay, like 999, 222, and things like that, and you don't know what they mean, you can always I did put the names of some books that I'd like to recommend that can help you to understand these numbers or numerology better, as well as angel numbers and so forth. So please check the description box, okay, after listening or watching this reading, okay? So I'm just going to use another deck to just clarify what I've got here on the table, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify firm foundation. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so you've got unfinished business and sick and tired. Okay, so there could be somebody that you could have closed out a cycle with, because obviously 9 does represent in numerology, okay, represents fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. Okay, maybe you made a head over heart decision about an individual, but maybe this person, you could have closed out a cycle, because there's cycles there, and maybe this person could somehow feel there's some type of unfinished business. Holy Spirit, please clarify fulfillment and wish of wishes, fulfillment. Mhm. Okay, so I don't know. It could be like somebody that you left behind, and this person could be somebody that had addictions. Okay, maybe you were sick and tired of what this person was up to. Okay, but Spirit is saying this was a toxic connection. Maybe this person could be planning to call you or text you because they feel that there's some type of unfinished business. Holy Spirit, please clarify heart chakra. Heart chakra. Yeah, there could have been a lot of fighting between you and this person. Um, Spirit said that it was basically a karmic relationship, okay? In other words, Spirit said that this was a toxic, okay? And karmic relationships is a basically a love and hate relationship. So it looks like this person probably created all of a drama, or was very dramatic, or they, and as I said, there's addictions there as well. It could be because of their addictions, okay? Doesn't have to be. Holy Spirit, on you just please clarify material harvest, or spiritual angel. Okay, all right. So definitely you got fed up with this situation. You could have walked away, because it fell on these cards, fighting toxic love. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this person is somehow still hoping that somehow they will reconcile. Okay, because it says determined there. Even though you may be sick and tired, maybe this person. That's why I don't know. Maybe this person could be planning up because it says unfinished business. I'm just hearing the words. Spirit is just saying that this person feels that there's this. I'm hearing the words. It's not over until I say it's over. So you could be dealing with a stubborn individual. Somebody who's quite stubborn, basically. Holy Spirit, only just please clarify movement, choices, and decisions. Holy Spirit, or angels. Holy Spirit. Okay, maybe since you moved away, this person could be experiencing legal issues. Their whole life could be falling apart. They could have hit rock bottom, or okay, maybe they might want to return, but they could be still secretive, or you could have found out something what they did in the past, and this is the reason why you decided to make the choice to cut ties, because it does clarify the word movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, and now you sort of reaping the fruits of your labor. You've realized that you made the right choice by closing out the cycle with this person. And definitely you could have found out some truth, okay? Or maybe you're about to, because we are on different time lines, okay? Holy Spirit, only please clarify truth. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so this person could be currently spying, snooping, especially if you've got some form of social media okay? Or maybe they could be going to a psychic, or they could be doing going to a tarot reader. Maybe they could be thinking about how they can come back to tempt you in some way, or to cause some type of distraction. Okay, because on the top of the deck, you do have temptation, and this represents the devil card. Okay, in traditional tarot. Okay, and at the bottom you've got mental conflict. So I don't know, this person could be all in their head. Okay, they could be spirit saying this person is having some form of could be having some form of mental breakdown. I don't know. So, Holy Spirit, please clarify spiritual union. Holy Spirit, please clarify spirit. Yeah, so I don't know. So you could be maybe if you're part of the collective, you could be sort of like, I don't know, as I said, you could be in another relationship, especially if you're on this soul made twin flame journey, okay? Or maybe you and this person has some type of past life connection, but doesn't have to be, because as I said, we are all on different timelines, okay? Maybe somebody you close to the cycle with, and you and this person could have some type of spiritual past life spiritual connection or something like that. I don't know, maybe as I said, this person definitely feels that there's some type of unfinished business, okay, or could be feeling that way, or maybe they're just obsessed and infatuated, um, or maybe in denial about the energy they're in. Okay, you could have closed, as I said, closed out the cycle, but you're definitely dealing with somebody who's quite childish, um, argumentative. Okay, maybe they want a second chance, but they like playing the victim in this situation. Um, Okay, this person could be, I don't know, they could be all in their head about you. And I don't know, this person could be also spiritually attacking you as well. Maybe this person refuses to face their demons, or maybe it took divine intervention to help it to close out this cycle with this person. Spirit is saying that you and this person wasn't compatible, because it says opposites attract. It says lessons not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. And again, you got toxic people. So this person was probably toxic, or it could be a group of people here. But what's the spirit saying? That it's most likely it could be an ex-spouse or ex-lover. Okay, or it could be a group of people that you close out cycles with. Okay. Where there was a lot of fighting, arguments, okay? And some of these individuals could be experiencing legal, financial problems at this time, or could be also spying on what you got, or having or getting tarot readings, okay? So, all right. Yeah. Or it could be a life path 6, or maybe this person or individuals could and they could be either a life path 6, 9, 2, 4, 9, or 4. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is going on in the energy right now. So I'm going to be using a crystal deck, and crystal decks are this crystals. Okay, this crystal deck is a very good deck. Okay, that can if you want to know more about crystals, okay? But I also put the name, or I should say, or the names of some books. Okay, they are by the same author, right? If you are interested in working with crystals or want to know more about the energy of crystals, how they can help you as you go along your journey, because you can use crystals. There's a lot of information you can get from crystals, and they could also, you can use their energy to help you cleanse, heal, and balance, okay, your auric field as well. Oh, all right. All right, so let's see. So let's see what crystals are coming out and what message, okay, they have for us, okay, about what's going on in the energy, what we should be aware of at this time. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to? Okay, so they wanted me to take these ones. It says Celestite. It says soothe your soul. So Celestite is a very spiritual crystal. Okay, you can use it for it's very good for meditations as well. All right. Okay. uh and it's also very good for the crown and throat chakra. We've got Lebodolite. It says recall your dreams. Okay, so if you're having difficulty recalling your dreams, you can work with Lebodolite. It's also a good crystal. It's seen as the a stone of transition, okay. And also we've got here smoky quartz. It says let it go. Smoky quartz is good for grounding, to clear any negative energy. Is also good for the root chakra, okay. All right. And labradorite is actually good for the crown chakra. Okay, so we've got celestite. We've got here labradorite, okay. Okay, and then we've got smoky quartz. Okay. All right. So let's see what messages, okay, that's coming out from the crystals. So I'm just going to use the Rider-Waite and some other decks, okay? And labradorite is also good for new beginnings as well. All right. And whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest, and apply the rules and roles where they fit. These readings is all to do with energy as well. Okay. Okay, these energies may not necessarily belong to you. It could belong to somebody or people you associate with, or it could be energy or energies within an energy or energies. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify celestite. Okay, so we've got Knight of Wands. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify Knight of Wands. Okay, we've got Ten of Swords. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify Ten of Swords. We've got Six of Swords. Holy Spirit, please clarify Six of Swords, please. We've got the Empress. For spiritual angels, please clarify the Empress, please. Please clarify the Empress. You got the Magician, okay? Right. So you could be embodying the energy of the Empress. You could be an okay, or you could be dealing with somebody who is much older than you. It could be a female, but doesn't have to be. It could be a masculine figure as well, who embodies more of the feminine mass than the masculine energy. Okay, you could be this spiritual magician. Okay, or dealing with somebody who embodies the negative side of the magician. Okay, somebody who was quite deceitful, created a lot of illusions, was quite manipulative. Okay, maybe you were dealing with somebody that was in the shadow side, okay, of the Knight of Wands. Okay, or maybe you were, I don't know, once in that energy. Okay, Knight of Wands energy is somebody who's quite passionate, quite courageous, adventurous. All right. It could be to do for a situation. Okay, it could be a business to do for business or something that you love. Or it could be that maybe you were dealing with somebody and you was once in that energy, or maybe this person was you're dealing with somebody who was quite childish or quite immature. They were in that energy where this person could have been a player, spirit said. All right. Also they could be somebody that was quite reckless, quite superficial, quite impulsive. All right. And maybe this person somehow put you in the Ten of Swords energy, okay, created some type of loss, all right, or cause you some type of heartbreak, all right, um, or I would say at one point by dealing with this person you had hit rock bottom, but you managed to find the strength. Okay, spirit said you had the strength of a lion to move away from this situation. Maybe you were once in that energy, you moved away, okay, because got Six of Swords and became the Empress, okay, and probably now doing some type of healing, and you've become or embody the energy of the magician. Okay, because we all are spiritual magicians, right? Somebody's able to manifest, to be who somebody that's quite creative, or you're able to manifest many things in your life that has now made you become the Empress. Okay, all right, so let's see what else. Let's see what or maybe this person, since you left them down, this person could be in the Ten of Swords energy. All right, so let's see, because Ten of Swords can represent somebody that's also uh feels heartbroken, or no, or stabbed in the back, I should say. Okay, Holy Spirit or the angels, please clarify leopardolite. Holy Spirit, will you please clarify Page of Pentacles? Mhm. Okay, we've got Four of Wands. Okay. Holy Spirit, and angels, please clarify Four of Wands, please. Ten of Cups. Holy Spirit and angels, please clarify Ten of Cups, please. Ten of Cups. Mhm. Okay, so this fell on the Four of Wands. Okay, we've got Queen of Cups. Holy Spirit, onions, please clarify. Queen of Cups, please. And we've got Three of Wands here. All right. So what I'm getting here, okay, it could be a case where, as I said, you could have shared a home, a home with this person. Okay, you could have had a family. Okay, because this is what Ten of Cups, somebody that you know, like you were very giving to. You could have um embodied the Queen of Cups energy, or maybe you were dealing with somebody that, you know, that also that wasn't contributing much. Okay, this person could, as I said, could be somebody that was quite childish here. All right. Okay, maybe um or it could be a case where you could be quite happy with whatever you achieved and you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. um at this time, maybe it could be, you know, things could be happening slowly for you as well, but doesn't have to be. Maybe you've created some type of business as well, because Four of Wands can represent a business. But what Spirit is saying is that it's more to do with, this is more likely to do with somebody that you shared a home with, or you could have had a family of this person, and this person basically you're dealing with was very um immature. Okay, at this time, maybe at one point, as I said, they could have put you in the Ten of Swords energy, but you've managed to have the strength to move away from this situation. But you were probably very giving to this person. All right, you were quite loving, and this person didn't, you know, um you know, show the same in return. Okay, or give you the same type of love in return. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this person could be, because I mean, unfinished business came, so it could be a case that this person could be, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're hoping that, you know, that they will have a second chance. I don't know, but it just depends. All right, what comes out there. But from what I'm getting here, you, it looks like that you closed out a cycle, or maybe you need to, because you've got here let it go, or maybe you've already done that. Okay, maybe since you've let go, you probably feel somehow more grounded. You feel more stable, or you could be financially stable, or and also emotionally or financially stable. Okay, as a person. Okay, because that's why you've got here, soothe your soul. All right. All right. So let me just clarify smoky quartz. Let's see what comes out here. Holy Spirit, only angels, please clarify smoky quartz. Okay, we've got Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Ten of Pentacles, please. We've got Ace of Swords. So Spirit saying that whatever messages that come out is the truth. Holy Spirit, only angels, please clarify Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords. Okay, we've got Queen of Pentacles. In Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Holy Spirit, only please clarify Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We've got Ten of Wands. Holy Spirit, only angels, please clarify Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. Wow. We've got Seven of Cups here. All right. So what I'm getting here, it could be a case that you could have been dealing with somebody, okay, who created some type of financial loss for you. Okay. This person that you are dealing with, okay, it could have been that night of somebody who embodies the either the Page of Cups energy, Knight of Wands energy, or somebody who embodies the negative or shadow aspects of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody who's quite greedy, selfish, materialistic, um, even somebody who's quite rude and quite corrupt as well. Um, all right. And this person, okay, whatever they did, this spirit is saying this person did something deceptive with money here, and as a result, it probably created a lot of setbacks for you. All right. And what it is here, it also created a lot of burdens. But this person created, or maybe they came up because we have but magician. The magician card came up on the table, so maybe this person was quite materialistic as well, and they had hidden intentions, and created a lot of illusions. Okay, but somehow since you let go of this situation, or maybe that might be something. If this is your story, this might be going uh, might be happening now. And since and it created some type of imbalance for you because you got temperance here. All right. Um, okay. But what I'm getting here, it says that you actually close out a cycle with this person because you've got the world here. Could be like somebody that you really trusted and worked, thought that you could trust. It could be a work situation, but spirit is saying that it's to do for sort of like it could be an ex-spouse or lover, or somebody that you trusted. It could be a karmic soulmate. Um, Maybe they did it with a group of people because you got three of pentacles here to do something deceptive, and you could be dealing somebody maybe in the mix, somebody who or this person who you were with was it could be embodying the king of one's energy. Okay, and you also embody the queen of wands, or it could be a group of people. But what spirit is saying that you are dealing with but from what I'm getting here, it looks like it could be a business situation as well. That's okay. Either a business or work situation. All right, but what spirit is saying that this was a karmic connection, and you're dealing with a shady person or people here. Okay, and you were quite overwhelmed about this situation because you got nine of wands there, and you found out some truth and walked away from this situation. Okay, because you could also got the sun here. Okay, and that's the reason why you let go of this connection. Okay, or brought an end or close out a cycle with this person or people. Okay, and spirit again says whatever message that came up, that's the truth. Okay, from this the tarot here, the tarot deck, but I'm going to be using some other decks. Okay, to just see. Okay, so let's see what else we can get from this situation. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? Okay, so you could have once be were married to this person. Doesn't have to be because we've got key on the ring. Okay, you could have listened to your inner guidance or used your you could be connected as well to source, or you something was revealed to you in your dreams, okay, about what this person, their motive or what they were doing. Okay, you could be healing from heartbreak about what they did. You could be dealing with somebody who is very codependent. realized that this person was a snake, okay, and stabbed you, obviously stabbed you in the back, and you also did somebody who was quite deceptive, okay, and wearing a mask, and as a result, you ended this relationship because you got deaf hair, um, or you could have been somebody that you could have been once engaged to this person, all right, this or were once married to this person, okay, because we do have wedding rings here as well, okay. Let's see what else. But spirit is saying that you could have, well, as I said, that this looks like to be like, it could be an ex-spouse or lover, okay, or karmic soulmate, and you had, yeah. So let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, well, I think you could be probably going through a divorce with this person, because this came out in reverse. Um, they could have worked with another person to create some type of loss for you. Um, Maybe this person wants to come back. Um, all right, but or maybe you've managed to break free from this situation because commitment came in reverse. Okay, or what spirit is saying is that this person may feel that there's some type of unfinished business. Okay, and spirit is saying that to be cautious of this person because this person could probably cause some type of disruption for you. Okay, and this person is definitely wearing a mask. Okay, this person could be someone that was quite yeah, you didn't work. Was probably somebody who was quite narcissistic, quite controlling as well. Okay, and they could be thinking about sort of like trying to reunite with you in some way. Okay, maybe they want to come back and work out something with you, but again, spirit is saying to be cautious with this person. Okay, all right. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, definitely you could have had a family with this person. Okay, there could have been a lot of fighting when you found out the truth. Okay, maybe you could be all at peace now. You could be at a distance from this person. Um, all right, or maybe you block this person or not having any form of communication. Um, you could have felt quite exhausted being with this person, and as I said, this person could have definitely done something deceptive, and you were once heartbroken, but you're dealing with somebody who's quite dishonest as well, and you brought a close to this situation. Okay, so this person could be quite obsessed and spying at this time. Okay, let's see what else we can get from this, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? What else about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation or this person? Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. This person, yeah, definitely got the Grim Reaper here. Okay, so definitely this relationship is over. Okay, it just depends if this is your story. You could have been, or there could have been some type, as I said, some type of soul connection between you and this person. Um, you are also probably dealing with somebody, or maybe you could be in isolation or healing your on yourself, or maybe healing your soul. Okay, doing some form of shadow work, or maybe this person needs to do this. Okay, maybe they're hoping that you and them could meet up because obviously unfinished business came up. Um, and as I said, or maybe they feel somehow heartbroken, or maybe they are in this energy now. But whatever they did, you were deeply hurt. Okay. And this person obviously is still not genuine because this person is still wearing a mask. Okay. It's really saying this person is going to try to love bomb you, but this person still has a is still very codependent, or you do, as I said, you are dealing for codependent person, somebody who's quite um obsessed, okay, very controlling, okay, and if you want to take this person back, this person is going to um sort of like limit you in some way, and you've definitely found you've received some truth about this person, and you're currently healing your heart regarding this person. Okay, let's see what let's see what I just want to just dig a little bit deeper as to what went on, okay, with this person or this relationship. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you tell us more about this person or situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you tell us more about this situation or how the collective felt? Okay, maybe you didn't, so you could have, maybe when you were in connection, you were in this relationship with this person, maybe this person made you feel unworthy, okay, or maybe this is how this person feels, okay? Says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Okay, maybe this person is holding on, hoping that you'll give them a second chance because obviously unfinished business came out. It says, holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Okay, and if this is sorry, maybe you might be going through this now, or it could be in the near or distant future. It says unlovable. It says practice radical self acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Okay. So maybe at one point you were in this energy, but maybe this person was also, who you're dealing with is still or was, or maybe they are still in this energy. But what I'm getting at, this person is still in this energy. Okay, maybe you've healed and this person is still in that energy, and you've managed to overcome these things, but this person could still be in that energy. Okay, because this was a karmic connection. It says fear, loneliness, You stay in bad relations because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. So definitely you're dealing with somebody who's quite codependent. Okay, maybe you were in that energy. Okay, somebody who's quite codependent. It says lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? All right. So this person definitely was some emotionally detached. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who was emotionally detached. Okay, who had a closed heart chakra. It says soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Okay, and then it says crushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. All right. So if this resonates with you, so just remember that, and especially if you're on this twin flame soulmate uh, connect journey, then just remember that you will eventually connect to or have your divine partner will come towards you, but that's going to happen in divine timing. Okay. All right. But you don't have to be, okay? It could be just somebody, it could be a cross watch or somebody that's been through that, and just have faith and just trust the process and just have faith in the divine as well. Okay. Um, but you are doing somebody, or you could have been in a relationship where this person was very critical, somebody who was also somebody who was non-committal, all right, as well. Okay. And as I said, somebody who's quite emotionally detached. Okay, somebody's quite insecure. All right. Okay, let's just see if you, I don't know, if you have not because it says unfinished business, so let's see. That's for some of you, okay, who have not closed out a cycle. If you're dealing with this now, okay, so let's see. If you haven't done so, let's see what is it this person would like to say. I don't know, this person could have put you at one point in a third party situation. Okay, and they could be somehow in regret. Okay, about what they did. So let's see what is it this because it says here third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together, or maybe this is what you will tell this person. Okay, or else, or maybe this person will say regret, I wish this never happened. Okay, or maybe you might tell this person that, okay, about, you could be still healing from this situation. Okay. Holy Spirit, audience, what is it this person or the collective is going to say? What is it this person or this person or this or the collective is going to say? What is it this person? Okay. So definitely this person may want to contact you because it says, I want to call you and hear your voice. All right. As well as mend. I want to fix our connection. Okay. It says understanding. I see your side of the story. So I don't know. Maybe you might just express how you feel about um this person. That's why you had, or explain to them. I don't know, something like that. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe um by you speaking to them, maybe they're now going to tell you this. I don't know. So it just depends. This person may say, I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay. But Spirit is saying that you need to use your intuition and discernment at all times, especially when dealing with this person. It says disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So maybe this is what you tell this person. Maybe you could be dealing, as I said, with somebody who's quite stubborn, somebody who's quite immature and quite childish. It says responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay, so you could be doing somebody as I said, somebody who's quite childish, quite codependent, and you probably could be in another connection, all right, and this person wants to sort of sabotage or come in between this, or maybe hoping that they'll have a second chance, and you're just going to tell this person no. All right. But what this Spirit is saying that this person is hoping that you and them will come back together. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's see. Um, but if you somehow take this person back, Spirit is saying that this person, okay, is going to leave you trapped, okay? They want to somehow tie you down, all right? So be very careful. And I said you are dealing with somebody who could be spying, quite obsessed with what you got going at this time. And as I said, they could be hoping, all right, that this situation, this relationship can somehow be mended. But Spirit is saying that if you take this person back, you're going to feel trapped. They're going to tie you down, okay, because you are dealing with a codependent person. And okay, just using the true intention that this person may need some financial help, because it says loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Okay. Hmm. A negative, I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Okay, and this person could also be somebody who's quite desperate. It says, I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. Okay, let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is this person's true intentions? What is their true intentions? Right, yeah. So this person, okay, when they contact you, okay, if it's somebody that who you've closed a cycle, but this person somehow feels there's unfinished business, okay, this person may say, I'm here to support and elevate you while expecting nothing in return. You know, we've got curious, I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out, but be careful, okay. It says but this came out in reverse, okay. It says it's time to resolve unfinished business and move forward in our lives. Okay, this is on close, but this came out in reverse. So maybe you've already closed out, or maybe this person somehow doesn't feel that they just want to somehow reconnect, because at the bottom you got here reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. But then it goes on to say dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. Okay, so this person is not coming back or want to come back, or if you do take them back, they're not coming with good. They don't embody good energy. Okay, and it's definitely to do something for some of you. If you resonate to the story, it could be somewhere that you close out a cycle with. Okay. All right. So let's see what the ancestors, our spirit guides, what is it they would like us to know at this time. So let me just clear the table a bit, okay? Let me just have a bit of water. Okay, so let's see. Just bear with me 1 minute, please. All right, so let's all right, sorry. Let's see what is it? The dearly beloved ancestors, spirit guys. What is it? Okay. Okay, we've got joy. Okay, so let's see. Um, what the booklet has to say. Mhm. All right, so let's see what the message is here. Okay, it says here, I hope you can see the card, all right? It's a little bit, okay. So it goes on to say, I am the dancer of joy. I dance for the very joy of being alive, for the wisdom and sense of fulfillment that are everywhere around me. Through the fluid movements of my limbs, I can help you to discover the paths you must you must take. As I fling myself with great abandon in a circle until I'm ready to fall down. My arms stretch out and my fingers point in the direction you must take. There can be no standing still in life. I must always be moving onward in my internal search for joy. So tread the path with me, okay? So we can call on the dancer of joy. We can work with the energy, okay? um all right, so maybe our ancestors, our spirit guides want us to listen to more music and to move our body, because it also helps to when it comes to with the energy, okay, that we embody. All right. It says here, joy is one of the oldest states human beings encounter. The dancer in this image shows us a sheer unbridled fountain of life bursting forth and transforming everything it touches. Joy enters us at moments of heightened awareness, of delight and passion, of truthfulness and hope. It carries us far above any other feelings or experience and establishes within us a core of energy that is always there to be trapped. Embrace the dancer of joy and let this figure carry you on an endless wave of ecstasy. Learn the joy of living and let it radiate from you, spreading out to all those around you. and other interpretations, okay, of this message says delight, awareness, hope, happiness, transformation, lightness of being, indignation toward light, divine presence, experiencing pleasure, acknowledgement of truth. Okay. All right. So this is from the Shaman's Oracle. Okay. Let's see what other messages. Okay. So you could obviously, your ancestors could have helped you see through illusion, any illusions that, especially if this was your story that this person, all right, could have created in the past, all right, because obviously the uh Ace of Swords card came out on the table. Okay. Yeah, just found the strength to move away from a toxic situation. And as I said, Spirit says that's the truth. All right. So let's see what other messages. Um, for the spiritual angels, what else does the okay? Okay, so again, we've got resilience. All right. So let's see what So it's definitely that it's something to do with strength. Okay, you could have rise above whatever challenges. If this was your story, okay, and move away from this situation, toxic situation. Because at the top of the deck, you've got letting go. Okay, it says learn to let go. So there's a lot of things about letting go here. Okay, these words again. And at the bottom it says vacation. It says take time for relaxation and adventure. So again, you could be somehow in hermit mode or doing some type of soul healing at this time. All right. So let me just read on this one where it says resilience. Okay, it says rise above tribulations. This card encourages you to endure and withstand stress and recover quickly from life changes, misdeeds, or bad ordeal. This is also about facing life's adversities with courage and patience in such a way that you come through it unscathed, better and stronger for the experience. It also means the recovery from an illness or being rejected by a loved one. This takes compassion, determination, and strength that will not be defeated. The resilience of the human spirit and the validity of love inhabits us to rise above our tribulations and fly again. Accept your reality in a positive light and make it good. Okay. And if you are in a toxic situation and you haven't, and you feel that you don't have the strength to walk away, you can always connect to spirit, to source, um or like call on your the archangels or ancestors. And the mantra, okay, for this message says, I have the strength to quickly rise above my problems. Okay. The mantra, okay, says, I have the strength to quickly rise above my problems. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Um Okay, let's see what sigil, heart angel heart sigil. And with sigils, okay, they you can actually meditate on them, all right, as well, on the pictures, okay. They're like sacred symbols, all right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what? Mhm. Okay, so this message is going to be coming from Archangel Jophiel. You could work with the energy of Archangel Jophiel as well as Jeremiel, okay, to make you to continue for you to continuously be in a positive mindset, okay, and to help you to dispel any illusions, okay, as well. It could be to do for when it comes to a person, or it could be to do for a situation. And it says here celebration, okay, so you could be celebrating all your achievements right now. And if you are interested in working with archangels, or you want to know more about how they can help you, please check the description box, okay? Because I put the name of a book by Carl Gray that can help you. All right, to learn more about how about to learn about the role and the and so forth, or on other spiritual beings in the heavenly realm. Okay, so let's see what Jophiel has to say. So please bear with me. I know this deck doesn't have a let's see if I can find it. Where is it now? Celebration. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying. 1 minute. Let me just see if I can. Let me see. Okay, found it. Sorry about that. Okay, so it goes on to say, Jophiel's heart sigil feels that now is the time for you to leap for joy and truly celebrate your many wonderful accomplishments. At the same time, send rockets of desire off into the galaxy to bring even further celebration. All right. Jophiel is blessing you with a citrine ray of rare delight as this exquisite holy liberator simply wants you to succeed by releasing any negative karma through the window of galactic cleansing. And if you can study the heart sigil, okay, it will bring extra joy, all right, your and extra celebrations will come your way, all right. So that's if interested in uh meditating and working with the energy of sigils. Okay, this is from Archangel Jophiel. Okay. Okay, let's see what colors that we can we can wear, or to help brighten our like what colors that our ancestors, our spirit guides would like us to maybe wear or work with, okay, or the energy of um in order to lighten up our spirit, our aura. All right, so let's see. Or colors can also be used for healing as well, all right, to brighten up our day. or put us in a manifestation mode as well, or energy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what colors would you like the collective to work with, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what? Okay, so they first of all they want us to work with, if you can, I'll just say it says jade. It says take actions. Okay, so jade is very good for healing the heart. All right, to make us feel somehow more grounded. Okay, more feel more stable. We could also work with magneta. It says connect to your deepest inner knowing. Okay, it's just trusting your inner wisdom, listen to your inner guidance. You could work with amber. It says awaken your creativity. Okay, if you feel that you need to sort of, or you need a bit of a push when it comes to your creativity. It says azure. So this looks like a type of blue. So at all times, don't forget that we are protected if you're part of the collective, or or you just need to connect with source. Okay, it doesn't have to be because we don't need to be on a spiritual soul journey, okay, to connect to spirit, to connect to source, okay, or to have some type of spiritual connection. And you got chocolate. It says nourish your body and soul. So at the same time, it's very important for us to nourish our being as well, which is good for the mind, body, and soul. And let's see what else. Final deck. Oh, not final deck, but let's see what message is the before I use the final deck. I was going to use just this one but I want to use some affirmations as well, okay, to close out the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what animal spirits would you like us to work with or suggest? Okay. Okay, we've got whale communication. It says, you're encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart, bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Okay, so if you want, you are somebody that's maybe quite timid or not able to communicate effectively, you can work with the energy of the whale. Okay, we've got cat independence. It says you are being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Okay, so this could be to do this person who is in this who likes or is quite codependent, okay, because this is what the journey is supposed to be, okay, is being self-sufficient and not being codependent, okay. And we've got ant, or the energy of the ant, okay, so the energy of the cat, which represents independence, okay, as well as all the ant. It says perseverance. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. So we must close off ourselves to like-minded people or spirits, or you know that the divine is going to send to us, all right, to help us with our goals and so forth. Okay, so now I just want to close off with this deck. Final messages for the spiritual angels for the collective. Final messages, please. Okay, we've got here light. I strive to improve myself and embrace all that life brings me. I grow progressively stronger. Let's see this one. Don't forget, okay? It says here, I am the light. No matter what the trials and tribulations, I have faith in a bright future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God. I draw the light to myself, shining with all my being. And new beginnings, it says, when one door closes, I believe another will open. I accept the challenges that life brings and acknowledge the opportunities and learning they bring me. All right. So again, this journey is all about learning from our mistakes. Is all to do with karmic lessons. All right. So once again, I hope whatever messages that came out, if it resonated with you in some way, or if this was your story, or you were dealing with this individual, I hope it brought some type of clarity, all right, to your situation, how you can able to, if you to help you to be able to move forward, okay, because with these readings it is timeless, okay, it's non-gender as well, okay, and it's all to do with energy. Please don't forget to check the description box after watching or listening to this reading. Once again, I'd like to thank you, the viewer, as well, for or anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Please don't forget to check the description box. And if you do enjoy this reading, or I should say did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. See you next time, and goodbye.